Hello there. I'm here with Sammy, our beautiful Chihuahua, and we want to welcome you to our home tonight for the Fireside Chats.
I'm Jordan Quijano, and as you guys know by now, we're a family-owned financial planning firm looking to help you all get ahead financially, teaching you the information that we should have been taught earlier on, and just getting you guys in the right direction to make sure you have enough money for retirement. And I think that's a good start segue into our topic tonight.
It's a very good topic to talk about, because let me ask you this. Are you 100% sure that you are going to have a 100% wonderful retirement? Or do you have some doubts? Now, I'm going to tell you right now that most people have a lot of doubts about retirement. They really, truly do. Their main concern is, how much money do I need to retire?
Right.
You know, you got to be realistic. We have people that say, look, I'm 50 years old, I want to retire when I'm 55, but they have nothing saved.
So true.
I mean, so you got to be realistic. So the key tonight, for the film tonight, we're going to share with you really a formula as to how much money you need to help you retire.
So listen up, get ready, and take some notes, because tonight it's all about you and how much you need. As my father mentioned, realistic. You got to be realistic and realize that maybe I can't retire at 55 if I'm just getting started. Or maybe we need to have over $1 million to have a comfortable retirement. I mean, that used to be the old myth, is if you had $1 million, you'd be plenty and have enough money and through the rest of your retirement. You wouldn't have to go back to work. But really, in today's economy, that's not true. I mean, we have increasing cost on just cost of living that's rising every year. We have the cost of long-term care that most people don't realize how expensive that is. It can wipe out any financial plan, and of course, taxes. So let's go ahead and jump to the board here.
This is going to be really exciting for you to find out exactly how much money will it take for you to retire. Now, the first thing I want to talk to you about is you have to have sources of income coming in, right? Otherwise, you won't be able to retire. You have to have sources of income coming in, and I'm going to share some of the sources with you. For example, number one source would be Social Security benefits. So everybody that works will get Social Security. So that's one source of income coming in for your retirement. The second one is what they call employer-provided qualified retirement plans. This is like a 401k, okay? And this is something that most employers now give employees. So when you get to contribute to those plans, the employer will match it more than likely. And then upon retirement, you have the ability to draw money from those plans, which will be the second source of income during retirement. Now, the third source of income is what they call personal retirement savings. This is your own personal retirement savings. And that could be an individual IRA account. It could be a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA, but it would be something that you individually purchase and you contribute into that IRA account to help you retire. Annuities. Annuities are an excellent source to give you another source of income. An annuity is basically putting money into this product that will give you a guaranteed income for the rest of your life. And of course, the last source that most people have is your personal savings and investment accounts. Unfortunately, banks are not giving us hardly anything, right? They're not giving us anything with our money there. And investment accounts, like a brokerage account, you know, you're dealing with the stock market. So that means that your money in the investment account is at risk for retirement. Now, what do you think will happen next? Now, this is actually a graph of the S&P 500 from 1997 all the way to the year 2020, okay? Now, if you notice here, the graph goes up and down, up and down. So when you get ready to retire, you better hope that your account in the stock market is up, so you have enough money, enough source of income from that account to help you retire. But like the title says, what do you think is going to happen next? Every time that this line goes up, it goes down. Every time it goes up, it goes down. We have been on a beautiful bull market over the last 10 years. Look at the stock market. People are excited. They're intoxicated with their gains. But what do you think is going to happen next? History has told us that the stock market would never be the same all the time. So more than likely, this is going to go down. And they're talking about those things right now. One of the services that we provide to our clients is we can calculate. We can help you calculate the amount of money that you will need to retire. Is that exciting? So that means that there's no guesswork. We can help you calculate to the penny basically how much money you need to help you retire. So you see this worksheet right here? I just did it on an average family, okay? On an average family. But if you need to have this done, please give us a call, send us an email. We will send you the form for you to complete, and we can complete it with you to help you know exactly the amount of money that you need to retire. But look at this, for example. In order to retire, you need to know your monthly retirement budget. Okay? How much do you need for housing and utilities? Now, according to the government statistic, most people that retire, they need $1,500 a month for housing and utilities. Food, they're calculating a family upon retiring, they need $525 a month. Think about that. Then you have transportation, which is actually like car payments, if you have any, insurance on the car, and things of that sort, gasoline for the car. You're looking at $850 a month. This is just averages, okay? Now, taxes, property taxes, you're looking at $200 per month. Insurance premiums, and that includes not only health insurance, it includes homeowners insurance. $800 per month. That's what somebody needs upon retiring. Then you have personal needs like clothing, $200 a month. You have utilities for the house, $1,050, which includes electricity, water, trash, internet, all the utilities that we use. So the total amount of the monthly basic expenses with this family comes to $5,125. Now, but don't forget, there's also discretionary monthly expenses that families have. For example, entertainment. Who doesn't like to go out, right? And have a good time? Most retirees spend $400 a month on entertainment. Travel. A lot of retirees dream about traveling. You know, we have a lot of people that come to our office and I say, what do you envision retirement to be? And they say, traveling. We want to travel. So they have to save money. In this case, $500 a month to save enough money, for example, to take a cruise. Okay? Then you have food. Food we have to eat. You're looking at $525 per couple at retirement. And miscellaneous expenses, you're looking at $500 a month. So the total discretionary expenses are $1,925. So if you add $5,125 basic expenses plus $1,925, you're going to get $7,050 a month that people need today to retire. So, what are the income streams? On this average family, Social Security, $1,536 a month. Monthly income from employer-provided plans like 401ks, $3,500 a month. Then you have annuity payments. This person had an annuity payment, $2,500 per month. So if you add them all up right here, those three sources of income, you'll have $7,536. So in this case, the family was able to retire, right? Because see, the total monthly retirement budget here comes to $7,050. Their total income sources upon retirement come to $7,536. So this family's on the black. They have an excess of $486 a month, free and clear. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if people are not as fortunate as this family is right here, then we need to come up with a shortage. If they need something else, we need to come up with what is it that they need in a lump sum to be able to give them the income that they need to make up their retirement budget. We at Become the Banker, we can help you calculate not only this, but we'll take you by the hand to make sure that you're going to have a beautiful, wonderful retirement within a realistic time frame.
It's fascinating just how much you really need to start saving. And obviously, I mean, the earlier you start, really the more realistic that you don't have to put as much away. I mean, the more you put, the better it's going to look. There's no magic formula to that, but you just have to be realistic. That was the beginning of this whole conversation, is understand where you're at financially, understand what your goals are, when you want to retire, and figure out how you can accomplish that. And that's what we're here to help you do. So give us a call, contact us. We'll be able to sit down over the computer or face-to-face and just put a good plan together that can help you reach those retirement goals and be out of debt. So I'm Jordan Quijano.
And I'm Joseph Quijano, Certified Financial Planner. I want you to please join our channel if you haven't joined it, subscribe to it, like us, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified as to when the next video will come.